Hi, my love, beautiful souls. It's Mystic Rose 1111. I'm back with you, bringing dark into the light. Please take what resonates and leave it does not. Fit somebody else. Collect reading on first reading. Okay, let's see. We need to know what's going on. Holy Spirit, angels, answer the highest, light in the Most High. Please give me correct affirmation for the collective. What's happening? What's going on? What do we need to know? What do they need to know? Okay, somebody's going on this journey and they're receiving some kind of message here. Okay, there is a train here. I'm seeing somebody leaving. Okay, somebody's leaving someone a note. Okay, someone could be leaving someone a note saying that they're leaving. Okay, that they're moving. Giving a final notice. I just heard giving a final notice. Someone did not expect this. Did not see this coming. Did not realize this was going to come. Up and leave. Moving really fast, okay? Fast away from a situation here. If they're not getting a message, it could be a phone call too, saying someone's up and leaving. Last minute plans. Last minute plans. I just heard someone doesn't want to live with them anymore. There could be a woman waiting for someone coming home as well. They're going to be despair and bad health. Someone may have to travel home because somebody's sick. Okay, someone may have to travel home because they're sick. Or they're leaving because someone's sick. This is going to cause some sadness, despair, loneliness. Someone could be a writer as well. Acting out. Someone can work at a train station. Okay. Someone can work at a train station or like a subway. They didn't see this person coming. Someone didn't expect this person to pass away or get really sick. Okay, someone may have to go travel to take care of somebody. We have a Scorpio. Looking out, waiting for this person. No matter what, they can't come back. Okay, once they left, they're not coming back. Somebody's not coming back. They're done. Immature. I'm hearing you walk out, you never come back. You walk out, you'll never come back. I will never let you back in. Someone needs to do some kind of shadow work. We had a Sagittarius here. Someone could have been doing spell work to make someone very, very sick. So I'm like seeing somebody having to take care of like a parent or a family member, and it's going to like cause a pause in their journey or cause a pause in their healing. Okay, because it says has to do shadow work because they have to take care of someone. Someone may be finding out that they have cancer. This is some bad health, okay? Finding out they have cancer or a cancer sign here. They were manipulating, mind manipulation. X. This X may end up finding out they have cancer, that they have some bad health. Someone could be showing up with some kind of message as well, like contacting you, okay? Receiving that letter in the mail. A twin flame, TF, or initial. Wow. Initials TF or twin flame. We have a grandpa. Grandpa could be finding out they're having some bad health, finding out their cancer. This is going to be devastating, okay? This is going to be a lot of work to take care of somebody as well. They intentionally caused this, okay? Somebody was intentionally doing spell work to make someone sick, so you'd have to take care of them. Grandpa, sister. Sister could be ending up in bad health. Somebody's going to be visiting somebody in the hospital. Tells the truth. money troubles. You're someone that tells the truth, and the sister may be lying to you, okay? Your sister may be lying to you. Your twin flame is one that's telling you the truth too. I'm hearing the twin flame is telling the truth. Okay, but there could be a sister that's manipulating a situation here. It could be manipulating a grandpa. Someone wants to keep you out of the will or the inheritance, but wants you to do the work and take care of them. So a sister could be manipulating like a grandparent or a grandpa because they're in money troubles. Could be acting very immature and is trying to get this grandpa to leave you out of the will. Okay, out of the inheritance. Okay. Your twin flame could be helping you, assisting you. You could have been expecting something, okay, in this will or this inheritance. The sister and grandpa could be very close to, or were close, okay, could have been close. You were meant to have part of it, and it's what it looks like. I'm hearing like you're not going to get some of this because of it. You might have to fight this and take this to, like, get an attorney and take it to, like, probate court, okay? Somebody literally wanted to keep you out of the will of their inheritance. Pisces, they can't touch you. Your twin flame could be trying to help you. Okay, the sister could have been hiding who they are, okay, or grandpa. I'm getting like there could be a grandpa energy coming past, or like letting you know, but the sister trying to manipulate something. And then look at fatal illness backfiring. The sister could end up being sick now because of it. F, I'm hearing Frank or Franco. Someone likes to look out the window a lot too, or somebody could be in the hospital and they're looking out the window a lot here. Or waiting for this person to come in, okay? Waiting for them to show up to help take care of them. Breaking their heart. Let's see, what do I want? Actually, I'm going to do this in a minute. Yeah, look at my daughter's coughing and now someone's sick, you know? There. Her allergies are acting up. So that could be a confirmation right there. They literally wanted to take everything from you. And the Pisces coming out again, you guys. So strong Pisces. I'm seeing like a Pisces, a Scorpio coming against each other, and it's Cancer, Sagittarius. You could be finding out your sister has cancer as well. Okay? From all the backstabbing manipulation. It's caught up to her. It's caught up. I just heard it's caught up. Cleaning some energy. Okay, something about cleaning up your energy. Cleansing. Taking better care of your body, mind, and soul. Get shuffling, that's why I'm trying to make sure. You could be receiving this letter too, saying that you were left out of the will and inheritance because something happened, or you're finding this out because of that. Looking into this, we have surrounded by evil, all four sides. Atheist. There's a vehicle, movement, car, travel, truck, plane crash, or I said just a plane crash, plane, train. Scorpio as well, again, you guys, Scorpio. Justice prevails. Wrong is being corrected. you're taking this to probate court, you're going to win. Or civil court. I'm hearing getting your credit check, okay? Your credit reports, okay? An accurate reading, accurate reports. Test results coming back accurate, okay? Something about test results. Okay, someone tried to falsify test results, I'm hearing. They tried. They didn't get away with it. We have a Leo coming out. Taking care of your body, mind, body, and soul. Herbal remedies. Sleep, diet, exercise, healthy lifestyle, spiritual protection, raising vibes, being selective, vetting people. Okay, someone's taking care of their body with herbs, or they're starting to. Changing their whole lifestyle. Dangerous company, ops in the camp. Somebody's around a lot of dangerous people. We have Aries as well. There's a lot of zodiac signs coming out here, so you could be dealing with a lot of people. Okay, or it could be any part of the chart. Yeah, family members blocking you. Okay, manipulated. They didn't want you to see this. They didn't want you to see that you were left something, or you're meant to have something left for you. Here, this twin flame wants to help you get away from this energy. They're trying to cover something up. Arson. Getting rid of evidence. Damage. Crime. Sister could be attacking you. Humiliation in front of others. You could have been humiliated. Embarrassed. They got paid to embarrass you. Energy's just changed. Look at this shit. Stealing from work, hours, property, food, money. That could be someone finding that out. Okay, they could be getting a letter in the mail. Somebody could be getting a letter in the mail, or finding out that they have a warrant out for the arrest. Okay, they have a warrant out for the arrest, or they've been arrested, busted. Wow, why every freaking time? Somebody that you had some kind of sexual connection with, intimate relationship with. Inheritance stolen. They try to take it. They try to take it, or they did take it. Try to take it, or they took it from you. They threatened you, or was threatened. They were threatened by you. Look at pop-up visit. Pop-up, spontaneous, unexpected visitor, surprise visit. Someone didn't expect this person to show up. Okay, it could be a sister showing up, or grandpa, or twin flame coming with the news about somebody sick. Someone could be seeing hot air balloons. That could be a confirmation. Or somebody works with hot air balloons. That could be a confirmation as well. Okay. Silence, no action. Okay. Quiet right now. Drama queen. The sister's causing a lot of drama. Chaos. Thirsty. You're this magnetic energy, okay? Unexplained pull. Can't resist. People are attracted to you. Drawn to you. That could be why sister is like jealous and envy of you. On the same page. Conversation, talk. Okay, you and your twin flame could be on the same page. Getting on the same page. Coming to light, realizing you're finally realizing that this sister or this family has just done you dirty, and realizing that you don't want to be part of it. And somebody's realizing that somebody is very sick. Okay, they didn't want to believe it. There's someone that didn't want to believe that they're sick, that they have cancer. Somebody was in denial that they have cancer, or that they're gonna die. Okay, some kind of break, pause. They're in denial that they're dying. Wow. Okay, somebody's in denial that they're dying. They don't want to believe that they're dying. Okay. Trash, garbage, nothing but trouble. Discarding. Someone played the piano. Piano could be significant here. People meeting up, discussing. Okay, sitting in a family room, finally sitting down, talking about this will, inheritance, okay? Someone didn't want to, okay, so somebody is in denial, they're dying, and they don't want to have a will or inheritance, and it's going to be a messy situation if this person dies. Very, very messy situation if this person dies and there's no will or inheritance or will, okay? Because then there's going to be a fight between the family. Searching online, looking for info, records. Yeah, okay, some gossiping, talking shit, okay, someone may not have a will, okay, because they were in denial, so they didn't want to, they didn't believe that they're going to die, they didn't believe that nothing was going to happen to them, and with this will not being rolled up, now there's a fight between the inheritance, a fight between the property or whatever's going on, okay, and someone in your family is trying to steal it all, try to take it all, think it's all theirs. Some greedy family members. You could be like that. You could be the one that says, I don't care. I don't want none of it. I'm hearing somebody doesn't even want any of it. Okay, you just think it's a bigger hassle. Okay, you don't want it. It's a bigger hassle to have it. Then deal with it. I saw 16 on the clock. I just keep, yeah, someone is in serious denial that they're dying. Okay, they're in denial that they're dying. They got a letter from the doctor saying that, you know, they have a terminal illness, okay, of cancer, okay, that it could be stage 4, okay, that it's not gonna, it's terminal, okay. Someone's getting paid to report, okay, report people's social media or other things, cybercrime, criminal activity. Somebody's in criminal activity, cybercrime. Okay, that's been coming out almost every reading. Damn, you cracked this case before the authorities. Everyone's done, okay, or you just figured this out. Okay, you figured out this person was sick. Okay, they didn't want to believe you. You could have told this person that they're sick. They didn't want to believe you. They didn't want to believe that you're sick. They're sick. Okay, rabbit hole. Someone was chasing the dragon, getting high. Okay, that's all they thought about, is getting high, chasing the dragon. Okay, they could have been ignoring this, okay? Didn't want, okay, so, or somebody's in denial that this person's dying, or the person they're in denial that they're dying, okay? If this person that's chasing the dragon, getting high, they could be in denial that their grandparent or their sister or someone is dying. They don't want to believe it, okay? They don't want to believe it, so they're using, okay? You're their cover story to look good in the community. Someone wants you to be their cover story. Try to cover something up. Could be saying that they're with you when they're getting high, but they're not with you. You had to separate yourself to elevate. Someone took the bait. There's that jail prison again. Okay, again, I didn't want to say it, but arrest warrant. Somebody's going to jail. Somebody's in prison. This could be spiritual prison too. Okay, spiritual prison, mental prison. Doesn't know how to get out of this mental prison, imprisonment. The truth was revealed. The truth would be revealed in court. Okay, so this, like I said, this person may be taken to court, probate court. Okay, they're terrified of going to court next week, so they're terrified of going to court, probate or civil court. Evil couple. Okay, this could be a couple as well working together. There is a karmic child. If it's not, I'm here terrified to go to the doctor's appointment. I'm here, someone's terrified to go to the doctor's appointment because they know that they're going to be getting some bad results. Okay? You're going to work the problem. You could be the one that's trying to work this problem. Okay, trying to figure things out. Trying to help. This is a karmic psychic narcissist that could be dying in denial that they're dying. Someone thought they would never die, but they're going to live forever and ever. They're scared to die, so this person's also scared to die. This person in denial, they're scared to die. Okay? They're freaking out, terrified of dying. Desperate for attention and validation because you refuse to chase them. Somebody's desperate for validation, okay? Someone needs validation, okay? Someone needs you to chase them. Somebody wants attention. They don't like that you don't give them any attention, that you won't do anything for them. You won't come back. You won't help them out. Somebody's going to be going to someone's funeral very soon, okay? Burying somebody, or somebody wants to be cremated, I heard. Okay, someone wants to be cremated. They don't want to be buried. And we have somebody that's in the Navy, or was in the Navy. I just heard a grandpa could have been in the Navy. This could also be like a past loved one grandpa saying, hey, you know, somebody's going to be dying to you very closely, okay, and they're in denial, okay, they have cancer, you know, they don't want to admit that they're getting sick, they're dying. But they are. It's their time is coming to an end. Okay, that's what I just heard. It's their time is coming to an end. And they can't beat this, okay? It's inevitable. I can't pronounce that word, or I can. It's hard. And inevitable. It's inevitable. But they don't want to believe it. It's time to let go. Here, it's time to call a preacher or pastor, okay, or a minister, okay, to say their just say what they say when someone passes away. Okay. Ask for forgiveness. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so like in the hospital, when they ask, do you want a pastor or, you know, preach, or a priest to come in? You know, it's that bad. Negative intent. Okay, this is because they were inflicting harm on other people, hurting other people. Okay, so this could happen next full moon. Someone could be waking up, finding out this person died, or that they're very sick. We have something about a mansion. Okay, someone lives in a mansion, or they receive it. Excuses. That could be why they make excuses to why they're not going to write a will. We have a professor out here, or a teacher. The elders could be warning them. Elders could be trying to help somebody, trying to guide them. Well, there's an elder that's passing away, acting childish, immature, which I said immature earlier, childish, immature. Choreographer. Clingy. Someone's clingy, okay? They don't want to let go of this. Someone doesn't want to let go. Okay, death. Death. They're afraid of death, and God's taking them. Okay, angel death coming in. They can't stop this. Okay. That's why the journey, we're going back to the journey card. They're going on a journey. They're leaving this plane, okay? They're going back into the spiritual realm. Travel. The travel card came out. Vehicle. They're moving on. Okay? It's their time. Their time is up in this world. Okay? Again, even though they're in denial, or you're in denial, or somebody else is in denial, their time is up. Okay? They're not meant to be here anymore. They're leaving this earth realm, okay? It's time to let them go. It's time to let this person transition, okay? And yes, it could have came out of the middle of nowhere, okay? This could have been fast. Okay, no one's seen this coming. Friday. This could be an accident, a car accident. That could be why it came out of the middle of nowhere. Okay. It's Saturday today, so by next Friday, we have a grandma, so we have grandpa and a grandma coming out. Non-family member. Painful. This is a painful death as well. I just heard painful death. We have a waitress. Sister. There's a sister again. Could even be your sister dying. Or a sister in denial that somebody is dying. A bank teller. Okay, or having to go to a bank teller to figure out the money. Somebody needs someone wants to be a beneficiary. Okay. Someone wants to be a beneficiary. Look at brother as well. Okay, this beneficiary is going to be able to take care of the money. Okay, I'm also hearing executor of the estate. Executor of the estate. Okay, somebody had this person that become an executor of the estate, that is manipulating and is going to take everything and is not going to split it right. Okay, they're greedy. They're power hungry. They don't want to share anything. They want it all to themselves, what I just heard. They want to keep it all to themselves. I'm going to close this out because I'm exhausted and I want to lay down, watch a movie, cherish you guys. So, let's see. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Honoring the past. On the past. It's time to let go. It's time to let this happen. Okay? Don't fight it. Somebody's trying to fight it. The fighting is going to be more painful. Is what I'm hearing. Fighting is going to be more painful. Let it happen, okay? This is meant to happen, and it's meant to happen. You can't change it. I mean, you cannot change the outcome. Okay? This outcome has already been laid out way before it was ever even thought of. Okay? It's been laid out. It was laid out. This outcome was laid out before coming to Earth. Okay? This is how they're dying. However they're dying, they chose this before coming here. Okay? This is already their choice. They just their vessel, their body, their flesh doesn't know. Okay? Their soul ultimately knows, but in the flesh they don't know. Okay, new moon in Gemini, think it through. Okay? And full moon in Aquarius, be real. New moon Aquarius, open up to change. It's going to be changing. And cool your emotions. Because some people are going to be irrational. Full moon in Aries. So we do have a lot of full moon coming out. Something about the full moon and the new moon. Okay? But Aries here is a ram. I'm here. Let shit happen. Okay, you can't force it. Okay, somebody's trying to force an outcome. Somebody's trying to force a situation. Like, whereas they're trying to force something. They're trying to stop it. Okay, and the more they're trying to stop this or not wanting this person to pass or whatever go through, it's actually making it worse. Okay, I'm hearing it's making it worse. This is a journey that you can't go on. Okay, that they have to go on their own. And this could be something where the twin flame, your twin flame is here with you, okay? Knowing that your twin flame is going to be by your side, okay? Because you're losing someone. Even if you don't get along with this karmic narcissist psychic, and it could be even your sister, it's still... If this person died and you were having trouble with this person and you had, like, problems with this person, okay, karmic child, whatever, or they're always high or whatever, it's still going to hurt, okay? It's still going to hurt. Even if you didn't get along with this person, it's still going to hurt because they could be you're somebody that is pure and you care about other people, okay? You still can get emotional. But again, see, they're in denial and like somebody's finally realizing that somebody's dying, somebody's sick, okay? Or finding out, again, like I said, someone's finding out that they have terminal illness, okay? Terminal cancer. They're far too gone. Like, it's already, they don't have much time, left. It could be any day now, I'm hearing. Like, somebody could just be, like I said, passing away. And that's why I said no matter what, they can't come back. So somebody died. Okay, you can't, and when I'm reading this back to this, it's like Pet Cemetery, okay? Someone could be trying to bring someone back to life. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't bring somebody back to life, okay? Because that person's not going to come back as normal. Okay, you're just gonna cause more problems. Okay, trying to keep this person alive. It's time to let them go. Yes, there's gonna be despair. Yes, there's gonna be sadness. Okay, but it's a circle of life. When someone dies, someone is born. Okay, and that's what with animals, plants, everything. Okay, there's a rebirth. I know you guys want names, but I'm not doing names, you guys, okay? I'm just gonna... It's already 30 minutes in. Archangel Michael to close us out. Innocence, dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see that all your qualities of pure love and light are reflected within me and all others. Help me embrace my God-given innocence so that I may be at peace. Okay, that's what I'm saying, is like still loving, caring, okay? And God is in charge. Okay, God is in charge. Dear God, please help me let go of this situation, giving it faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. Thank you. 47. Someone could be 47 years old when they die. Guided towards new path in life or new people coming into your life. There's a journey card. New people coming into your life too. Especially if somebody's leaving, then somebody's coming in, okay? That's what you have to learn too. If somebody leaves, then somebody new comes in, okay? Time to take action on something new. Congratulations for spiritual growth. Congratulations, spiritual growth. So, before closing out, you guys, I'm done with the reading of the Zodiac, but I want to say this. My mom died in 2022, you guys. And I gave birth to Cherish in 2020. But my mom was dying from cancer and she was really sick. And I believe that the reason Cherish was brought into my life was because my mom was dying. And that, like I was saying, like just a minute ago, like I said, when someone leaves, somebody new comes in. My mom fought longer than what she was supposed to. I do believe that my mom was supposed to actually pass away before she did. I felt that for a long time. She was holding on like with tooth and nail and stuff like that. And like she was fighting. And then I think the reason she fought so much, she wanted to make sure I stayed sober and clean, because she didn't pass 2022 and I got sober and clean 2019, but she wanted to make sure that I was actually sober and clean and stayed that way and had my life back together, or get my life back on track. And I did. I got my own place. We got my place right after Cherish born here in 2020, end of 2020. But again, she left and Cherish was born, okay? Yeah, Cherish was here 2 years still, you know. Right before Cherish's second birthday, actually. My mom died October 11th, and Cherish's second birthday was October 20th. Right before the birth party, she missed it. And I remember the day before she died, oh my God, I'm going to cry up, you guys. I'm going to tear, because I feel like somebody's going to be tearing up. Somebody's going to be crying. There's going to be, oh my gosh, somebody's going to be emotional. The day before my mom passed, me and Cherish went and seen her. And we went and visit her, and I could tell she was sick. I could tell, and I knew she was going to live long. And being a medium, usually when you're a medium, you usually connect with people before they pass, when they transition. And I mentioned about putting my mom in assisted living, and she's like, okay. And she never said that. And she didn't smoke a cigarette. She always smokes a cigarette. I'm like, okay, this is weird. She's not smoking a cigarette. She's okay to go in assisted living. She's not yelling back. She don't have her dentures in. And she said she loved me and that she was okay with whatever I do. And she gave Cherish a hug and kiss, and Cherish, like I said, it was right before that. And she's like, she goes to me, I'm crying. She told me, she's like, I'll be there on Cherish's birthday, because we're gonna have her birthday on that weekend coming up. We're gonna have it early for my mom gets sick, and she's like, I'll be there. Don't worry, I'll feel better. Because she was just going through radiation, and the cancers. My mom had lymphoid cancer, and then she had lung cancer, brain cancer, and it spread to her spine, okay? It spread to her spine. The cancer spread to her spine. We knew she was going to die. And the doctor said it would be a surprise if she survived this, okay? Because it spread to her spine. 9 and 24 hours later, she died. Okay, so I visited her that day at like 6:30 the day before. And then she's like, yep, I'll be at church birthday on Saturday. I'll be okay. My mom, just rest, get rest, sleep. You need to just sleep. You need to get rest. You know, you need to heal. Don't worry about coming. It's okay. And then I was actually getting ready to do the next day. Me, Carmelina, Church Little, we started making my mom peanut butter Cheerios. We made her peanut butter Cheerios. This is how you may know too, okay? In the middle of making her peanut butter Cheerios was my mom was dying, not realizing it. I wasn't realizing she was dying. She was they're bringing her back to CPR when we were in the middle of making her fucking Cheerios. And the thing is, these Cheerios that she made, these peanut butter Cheerios with honey, my grandma made them. And about 4 or 5 months previously, she came over to my house and she's like, I want you to learn how to make these, because it's what my mom taught me to make, and I want you to teach your girls to make it. I'm like, I'm gonna cry. I want you you to teach your girls to make it. Well, she's dying because my aunt came home and saw her not breathing, and her pills were next to her, and that she was vomiting, like there was vomit, urine everywhere, okay? And she was in nursing home, and she called 911, she started doing CPR. So we're making those Cheerio things in during the time she was dying, like during the time she was transitioning, okay? They did CPR on her for 45 minutes, but I didn't get the call right away, okay? I didn't get the call while they were doing that. I came back here to start reading, okay? I got in here, started reading, and my other phone rang, because I was recording on this phone, and my other phone rang, and because I had this phone, and it was my brother's girlfriend called me and saying, your mom's dying, your mom died. They're reviving her right now, you need to get to the hospital right now. Like, I'm like, what? No way, no. I'm like, no, 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 no. You know, I was just with her yesterday. They're like, they've been reviving her. They're in the ambulance right now trying to revive her. They've been reviving, trying to bring her back for 45 minutes. They don't think they're going to bring her back. You need to get here. And I live a half hour away. I'm like, well, I need a babysitter. I've cherished, because they said no babies. And it was during COVID, you know? And I'm like, fuck. I'm like, are you serious? So I did get a sitter, and me and Carmi went up there, and we got there, and they just called it, you know? And she was gone. Like that. Boom. Didn't get to say my byes. Nothing. She was just gone. So it can happen like that, you know? And I knew I was ready for it, but you think you're ready, and you're never fully ready for something like that. So something could be happening like that. Like I said, I was making the Cheerio things, and, well, she was dying, and then I got the call, and I literally came back here. Dead serious. Came back here, started the recording. 30 seconds later, I got the call, and I just stopped and went to Rochester and went to the hospital, and went by that, like, they were still reviving her, like they were still trying to bring her back when I was driving there. And then I got the call when I got to Rochester, when I just dropped Cherish off, and my brother's girlfriend Missy said they called it at 8 something. They called it at 8 something. They're like, Jamie, she's gone, they called it. And I'm like, what? Yep. So like, you need to get here. I'm like, I'm almost there, I'll be there like freaking 10 minutes. I'm like in town now, I just gotta get to the hospital. So that could be something significant to somebody, okay? And so I believe that people do come into our lives at a certain time in our lives when we need them the most, and people do leave when they leave. And like I said, my mom went away, and Cherish came in, and Cherish reminds me of my mother. Wow, emotional. Like, everything out of her, like, reminds me of my mom. So, and me and my mom had a bad relationship, guys. Bad relationship. Very bad one. Okay? We had a karmic, like, she was really mean to me, but I still miss her. And I would, to this day, I would, if I could have her back, I would have her back and deal with her craziness and her being mean to me, yelling at me and starting something with me. I would have her back, but I know it is not what's meant for her. Her life was supposed to be over that day. She chose that. She chose to have cancer. My mom chose to experience going through life having cancer and dying at 55 years old. You know, she died at 55. Like, she chose that. Her soul chose that before coming here. And I can't change that, because that was between her and God. And you can't change it either, okay? You can't. It's hard. But you can't change it. That's what her soul wanted, and that's what God wanted. And that's what you have to, if you're going through this, you have to realize that that's what their soul wanted. That's what they signed on to experience that, to go through that. And that's what they're going to go through. But if you lose somebody, somebody's going to come in just to support, okay? Capricorn, oops, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, and number 11. You know, I just realized too, the day my grandpa passed away is the day that I already met Mike, my husband, I already met him, but it's the day that we actually got together. Like, so when he passed away, he came into my life. He was already there like a couple months prior, because I met him in that January 2017, you guys. And then my grandpa passed away in that July 23rd, 2017. And then Mike was actually there for me, and like, I didn't like him. I did not like my husband, okay? I did not like him. And when he passed, he was over at my house getting high with one of our friends, and Carmi wasn't home. Carmi was with her dad. She was staying with her dad. And I was upstairs when I got the call, and I was crying. I got the call, and Mike came up to check on me, and I didn't like him. I'm like, get out of my room, just leave me alone. He's like, no, what's wrong? I see you're crying. And I go, my grandpa died. And I told Andrew, but Andrew didn't care. My other friend Andrew, he didn't care. And Mike's like, what? And Mike just came over and gave me a hug at that moment, and just gave me a hug and said, I'm very sorry for your loss. I'm sorry that you lost your grandpa. He's like, I'm here for you. You know, no one deserves that. Nobody deserves to be alone when somebody passes away. And that's right there is what actually made me have feelings for Mike. Right there is seeing somebody actually caring for another person when they're high. He was high, and actually caring and worrying about me and my emotions, my feelings, and making sure I'm okay. And he actually stayed by my side for a while. And then, like, I had to get away. I had to go do my own thing. I had to get away and go do my own thing. And then, like, the next day he came over again, and he just was with me. And then the next day he came over again to just, like, be with me and stuff like that. And, like, it's like, wow. So my grandpa passed away, and that's when Mike actually fully came into my life. And then we were messing around, you know, like here and there, screwing around, fucking around, like, you know what I mean? Like, he was my fuck buddy, blah, blah, blah. And, like, it just led into that. Since 2017, we actually didn't officially start dating till August. But, you know, I just realized that when I was telling that story about my mom and Cherish, that the day my grandpa passed away is when me and Mike actually connected. And got together, kind of. So, again, someone new will come in if somebody's leaving. I hope this message helps somebody. You're not alone, okay? I love you guys. Love, peace, light, heal, namaste.